It's hard to know if people, like, actually love you. Well, I guess that's not true. Because when people love you, you can tell. When people hate you, they usually try to hide it. If I don't like someone, I just, like, try not to hang out with them. Being in a position where you, like, have a kid with someone you fucking hate. Yeah, just what a fucking... Wow. The things you talk shit about, you just shouldn't do that. I just should have broken up with him and never thought about him again. So what you focus on, you get more of. I just should have stayed home. I just don't have any space there. So it's really hard to think about. Living somewhere that there's just not room for you. Because it's me and Brooke. So it's just time for, if I'm gonna go to school, I just need to, like, actually do it, stay with my mom, get it done. I need to wash my hair. I have, like, dandruff coming out of the woodworks. Maybe that's yogurt. I can't really tell. Yeah, if I stay here with Jackson, it'll just be more of the same, just him yelling, and the biggest excitement I'll have is one of his friends comes over and is nice to me. I'd rather just live at my mom's. I know that really bothers my mom, because she wanted me to get married young, and you know, so did I. Really, I wanted to marry my high school sweetheart, but he cheated on me, and if he cheated on me once, he would do it again. Why? You can't marry someone that cheats on you. That will just result in divorce. It's different if you, like, you know, agree to it ahead of time, or, you know, like, you work out your relationship, you know, but, like, I didn't work out getting cheated on, you know. That was, like, that was not what I thought was going to happen. And yeah, so I think my mom kind of just expected me to, like, forgive him and that we would move forward and actually get married anyway. But his dad was just, I still don't really know why Chuck did it. Maybe he didn't want to share finances. Maybe he really thought Cece was a bad husband. Because I think Chuck really did like me as a person. I really liked him. I looked to him as a father because he gave me good advice. And so I stopped being heartbroken about Cece, and I just got over him. So I decided to sleep with his mentor, the guy that he had spent, you know, our whole relationship telling me how cool he was. I was like, okay, I'll go have sex with that guy. And I shouldn't have, you know, it was like 17-year-old logic, but it pissed him off and I felt better. And then that relationship was good in some ways, bad in others. You know, at least he was straight up with me. So I didn't get my feelings hurt the same way. And then, you know, there were a couple guys that were really into me that I didn't really like. And then I found a guy that I really liked. And his mom didn't like me, so that was kind of it. And I have been heartbroken about that for like the last 10 years. Tried to not think about it. You know, tried to find other guys. I dated some other pretty good guys, you know. The guy I dated after him, like he loved me, but he wasn't in love with me. He was in love with someone else, and so was I. So he kind of made it work. But he made a point of telling me when we were together, I'm never going to tell you my ex's name, you know, so I wouldn't know if he was ever talking to her or interacting with her. So whatever. I knew he loved someone else, and he knew that I did too. He saw how I looked at the guy that I dated before him. I mean, I just loved him. And I'm not gonna cry about it. Yeah, so after that I dated this guy who was a decent guy, good enough boyfriend, but he choked me once, and then I just like I left. That was it. And I, you know, dated some not great guys. I've just dated too many people. Because you get to know people and then you'd like to fall out of love with them. Because I never really loved them to begin with. I just have been just heartbroken about James. I don't really want anyone other than him, so I don't really care, you know. I was really excited when I saw that he had like split up with that girl, and now I don't really know what to do, you know. I was really trying when I met him to like be a good person and be a good partner and all of those things, and I just don't care anymore. I have to care if I want to get someone good, you know. It just means I have to get out of here, and it's gonna suck to parent, you know, from different states, but it's much harder to do this. It hurts a lot more to know that he just doesn't love me or care about me every day. It's just not a good life. Brooke's little enough that she understands, but she doesn't really understand, so I just gotta get out before much more time passes. Because people love you about as much as they ever will when they first meet you. Sometimes feelings grow, but most of the time they diminish. So, yeah. Probably should have married the next guy that asked me to marry him, but he cheated on me too, and he was in love with someone else. So what the fuck kind of marriage would that have been? Better to marry late than get divorced, I think.